everyone, and welcome to Road Conditions Project. In this video, we will go through the tasks and show you how to annotate them correctly. To annotate the tasks, you need to understand that to annotate each label and attributes, you will have to create events. To create events, you will go to the events section, and here you can create events. Before we start tasking, we need to go through the whole task to understand what's going on across all the frames of the task. We can select on how many frames we want to go through. To go through all the frames fast, I'm going to go through each 10 by 10. So now let's go through the whole task to identify the whole road conditions across all the frames and also the road surface type across all the frames. We can see that it's the same across all of the frames, so nothing changes with the road surface, neither the road conditions. So we can see, now that we see this, we want to annotate the events. We create the first event and we will annotate the road surface first. So for road surface, we can see that the whole 300 frames of the task, it was the same road surface type, which was asphalt. So we annotate asphalt and we annotate the whole 300, the whole duration of the road surface type, which is from frame 1 to frame 300. Now, we finished annotating the road surface. Then we will annotate the road conditions. The road conditions, it's the same as a previous event, which is throughout the whole 300 the whole 300 frames is the same, but we need to annotate the road condition first, which is moist. We annotate this as moist because we can see that it's a little bit wet, but it's not as if it was just pouring rain across all of the road. So we annotate moist, and the moist annotation goes through from frame 1 to frame 300. Road surface and road conditions needs to be annotated in all of the tasks, always. These two events will always be present. The events for road damage and tram trails will only be annotated when present. For example, in this task, we can see that there's no tram trails across all of the task. Don't confuse these road rails with the tram trails. Tram trails are only the rails which trams drive on top of. These are road rails, and do not confuse this with tram trails. So there's no tram trails across all of the task, so there's no need to create an event for this. For road damage, we also annotate road damage only when present. For example, we can see that in this other task, there's a section over here which is damaged. This would be considered a longitudinal crack. To annotate the longitudinal crack, we will create at the event, road damage, select longitudinal crack, and select the duration of the longitudinal crack. So first of all, the longitudinal crack, we can see that it starts at frame 27, and we stop when we stop seeing the longitudinal crack. So it starts from 27 and ends in 32. So the longitudinal crack will be from 27 to 32. If there's more road damage, you will need to create an individual event.